Jason Martin, and welcome to the Champion Faction, where I share my love for Stonemaier games. Today, I'll be doing a solo playthrough of Pendulum, a somewhat unusual game that uses time as a game mechanism. There are no player turns in the game. Instead, the game is divided into 4 real-time rounds where all the players will be placing workers, gaining resources, and building their engine to more efficiently move along the 4 tracks required to win the game. In between each round is a council phase when various elements are reset, and it gives players kind of a break in the action. The solo game is very similar to the multiplayer game. The player plays exactly as you do in the multiplayer, but you're competing against not 1, but 2 automabots. During real-time rounds of the game, the automa basically block the spaces where you can place some of your regular workers. And it's run from a deck of cards that are triggered when the player takes specific actions. During the council phase, the automa acquires votes for privilege and victory points, again, based on cards in the automa deck. I think you'll get a pretty good idea of how it works as I play through the solo version of Pendulum. This is the game of Pendulum. Set in the fantastical world of Dunya, players are nobles that are vying to basically take control of the kingdom. To do so, you move these markers along these tracks that represent power, prestige, popularity, and then a legendary achievement. In the solo game, you're playing against actually 2 automas that share a point scoring track. And basically what they do is block action or worker placement areas that you can go to. They block those areas. They collect votes, which are these purple tiles, although they just tally them at the end of each round, and they collect points. The automa are each trying to get into this yellow area of their mat, whereas I'm trying to get all 4 of these markers into the parchment area of my map. To do that, I'll be collecting various resources, trying to trade those resources in, spend those resources to move these up. These red cubes are military, the blue cubes represent culture, and the gold represent gold or money. Throughout the game, I will be spending those to try to move things up. As you'll see, the gold has to be used anytime you take one of the purple or green actions. Red, the military, has to be spent whenever you take the black action that gives you a province. These province cards can be put underneath these action banners, which then allow those to be more efficient. So whenever I take this action here on the green mat, that'll activate the red or orange banner. Whenever I take this action on the black area, that'll activate the yellow banner. And whenever I take the action for the blue, that'll activate the blue banner, and the brown banner here. Generally speaking, the blue and brown banners are less common to activate because they're in the purple area. You can only activate actions when you have a worker on a row with a timer. So for instance, if this game were actually moving and this was an actual player, this timer is here, this player could take that action, but then they can't remove that worker until the timer gets flipped again and there's no timer on that area. So you place workers in areas at locations that do not have a timer on them currently. So I could put this here, I could put this one right here, but I can't do anything yet until the timer flips. Once the timer flips, then I can take that action. The automa workers never take actions. Instead, they have an automa deck that will essentially move these workers around in various ways. So at the start of the game, this is how the instructions have had me to set it up. And as I play the game, these basically, when I remove a worker from having taken an action, that triggers this card. Also, if let's see, the other trigger is that if a card on here has certain icons, so for instance, this purple icon means that if the purple timer is empty, I have to turn it now. And if it's not, I turn the green one if it's empty. If neither one of those have run out, then I don't flip any timers. So those are the two triggers that could prompt me to take the automa or flip an automa card and do what it says. Throughout that time, I am basically trying to prevent the automa from getting too many. I'm trying to get myself more votes than the automa would get, and because during the council phase, I'll flip cards that will give them votes as well as points, and that will determine the order here, the prestige order or influence track, which, as you can see, this gives more points as well as these bonus cards. And I want to be at the top of that for each of those, if nothing else, because that gives me more points, and it allows me the first choice of those cards. Okay, so that's the basic outline of the game. We'll do it for 4 rounds. Each round is over when the purple timer has flipped 3 times. So you'll see I have this legendary token here, and that's because in the solo game, when the timer has flipped the second time, that's no longer available to me. So I either have to get that legendary token before the second flip, or I can't get it at all in that particular round. So I just put it right there to remind me of that fact. So when this purple timer has flipped 3 times, then that triggers the end of the round. In between each round, we'll have a council phase, and then after the 4th council phase, the game will end. All right, so with that, I'm going to place my first couple of workers. So I'm playing as Gamble the Briber, and I have my my stack of I forgot what these are called now. These cards that I can play at any time, but in order to take them back into my hand, I have to pay 5 culture. All right, stratagem. Well, these stratagem cards, that's in Dune Imperium. I can't remember what these cards are called, but anyway. Okay, so I also have 2 different kinds of workers. In the solo mode, the automa uses all grande workers. Even though these aren't actually grande workers, I prefer to use just the same color, and I just treat them as a grande. But I have 1 common worker and 1 grande worker. The grande worker can go anywhere that doesn't, or anywhere that may already have a worker in it, so I can go there. The common worker can only go to spots that do not have another worker in it. So, for instance, I can go to any of these spots. There are no workers here, which the black area, any worker can go there at any time. So the common worker really only makes a difference for going to the green or purple areas. So let's say that this was here. I couldn't put it here because there's another worker in that spot, but I could put it here. And you'll notice on the 1 to 3 player boards, there are some double wide spots that still only count as 1 spot. So I could go here or I could go there, but I can't go, at least at this point, I can't go anywhere else in the green or purple area with this common worker. So when I start out the game, I'm starting out by putting my grande worker somewhere in the green or purple areas, and I'll put this somewhere in the black areas. So I really do. So right now I'm at the top of the prestige track. This was randomly assigned. Well, let's see what the first goal card is. All right, so the first one is in order to get this token or get 5 votes, I have to have 2 military, 6 culture, and 3 votes at any point during the round. Okay, now do I want to go for that or not? Well, I'm starting with none of any of them. If it started with, I start with 6 gold, and if it started with some amount of gold, I might go for that. So I don't know that I'm even going to necessarily pay much attention to that. We'll see, though. All right. Well, actually, I think I want to start with this here so that I can get a province, because that will allow me to get more military. Spending that military will allow me to buy a province, which can make these more efficient. And I definitely want to do that. Actually, this card right here looks really good because that gives me an additional popularity on either brown, red, or blue. And I think I might try to do red more often. So that would be good to get, because I need to move up in popularity pretty desperately. So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. Well, then I'm going to start by putting that right there. And I have my stratagem cards, which basically this card allows me to when the timer hasn't run out, I can take a worker back, because you can't take workers back usually until the timer has run out. This card just gives me a free prestige. This card allows me any one resource: culture, military, or gold. This allows me to spend 7 gold in order to get another worker. I definitely want to do that sooner rather than later. So, and actually right now I'm only at, oh, you know what? I might want to go here first. Yeah, I want to go there first and get some gold that will allow, yeah, okay. That will allow me to get another worker. Okay, so let's start. So we start just by flipping all the timers. So flip those and flip this one. And I immediately am going to move that one down there, which gives me 2 more gold. I'm going to spend 7 of that gold to get an additional worker. And I'm going to put this additional worker right here. That will allow me to get the province. I'm also going to go ahead and play that card to get a 2nd gold. And so now I can pay those 2, move this worker down, and get this card, that province, put that under there. And yep, black has run out. So I flip it again, move that. Oh shoot, I can't move it down yet. Darn it. Oh, you know what? I did this in the wrong order. That would have given me the 4, and then I take that 4 and pay for the province. That's what I did. So I just kind of moved a little too soon in getting that, but now I have it. And so everything is still in place. All right, while that is rolling, I'm going to go ahead and just play that card to move that up. Oh, I can move this. So when I pick this up, I play a card. Okay, this doesn't do anything. During this phase, I only worry about what's in the parchment area, not what's on the side. So that didn't do anything. Where am I going to put this next? You know what? I need to start getting votes. So I'm going to put it right there. And flip, get a vote. And I'm going to pick this up again. Play another card. Okay, I'm moving this one right here. I won't explain the movement rules quite yet. It's a little detailed. And the purple timer is not empty, so I don't flip it. The black timer is not empty, so I won't flip it. Great, so I'm not flipping anything. So now I'm going to put this down, I guess, right here so that I can get another vote. Okay, flip that timer. And where do I want to put this grande? Oh, the purple is about to expire. I could get something over there. Yeah, I think I want to do that. What do I want to get? You know what? I'm going to get a popularity, a prestige, and a vote. And black has expired. And move that down there. Get another vote. And pick this up. Put it right there. Okay, again, nothing. And where do I want this one now? Oh, I want to go here, get more money. That'll give me more money. And oh yeah, because I won't be able to do that until I get more money. So this will give me more money. I want to take advantage of this though. Okay, so purple has run out. Am I ready to flip it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I flipped that. The Automa gets points if it activates the flipping of the purple timer. So I want to try to avoid that if I can. Okay, flip this, move that down, get 2 money. And then I'm going to pick this up. I'd like it if they move that worker. Nope, they're getting rid of a province card. Okay, where do I want to put this one now? That's about to run out. I could put it there. Yep, I'm going to do that. Put it right there. I really would like to have gone here, but I can't put a common worker in that spot quite yet. So now nothing has run out. Green's about to, black's about to, and that flips. And I'm going to pick this up. Oh, wow. And Automa really isn't doing much in the early going here. Where am I? Okay, I can't. Do I want to put it right back there? Where do I want to put this? Better. Yeah, I'll just get more money. I'm going to need more money in a minute anyway. Okay, flip that, move that down, pay 2, get 1 power and 2 votes. And black is now out. And I move that down to get 2 more money, which now I can use to activate this and get 1 popularity, 1 prestige, and 1 vote. And I'm going to go ahead and play this card to pick this guy up and put him right here to take advantage of that. Oh, and I picked him up, so I have to play this card. Okay, now we're moving wherever the timer is, moving the Automa player there. Purple is not empty, green is not empty, so they don't flip any timers. Okay. Oh wait, I can't put that there. I have to put it here. That's right. Okay, black flips. I pick this up, play another card, get rid of province. And I need, in order to play that, I need 2 more money. So I'm going to go right back there, get more money. Okay, so the purple timer is about to run out, but I'm not going to flip it quite yet. And so the purple timer has run out. And when I flip the black or green timer, when the purple timer has run out, that triggers an Automa play, which I'm okay with that at this point, I think. So both black and green have expired, so I'm flipping both. That triggers this, which, hey, nothing happens again. All right. Well, it's still run out. I'm just going to leave that there for now. And, oh, I'm going to get my 2 coins here. I'm going to spend those 2 coin to activate this, which gives me 4 military and moves 1 popularity. Okay, now I'm going to pick this up, play a card. Okay, so we move that right there, and we don't flip any timers. But I'm going to put this right here, and that will give me 1 more province, before the end of the round. Because the next time that this purple timer flips, and I'm waiting to flip it, so far the Automa hasn't flipped it yet, but the next time that flips, it triggers the end of the round. Okay, black timer is finished. I'm flipping that, which means that triggers this, and we just move a purple worker, moving that right there. But they don't flip any timers. That's amazing. Absolutely incredible. Okay, moving down there, spending these 4 to get, what do I want to get? Oof. Man, these red ones are really good. You know what? I think I'm going to get this one. Do I want to put it under blue? I probably should. Yeah, I think I need to. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to pick this one up. I'm just going to keep playing until the Automa forces me to flip a timer. Oh, and it's going to be right now. Okay. So they're going to move that worker and flip the purple timer, and that triggers the end of the round. So I still have this worker, which I'll place before the next round, but can't do anything with it right now. All right, so that's the end of the first round. So now we go into the council phase. All right, for the council phase, I start out by, I'm going to move this off to the side a little bit so we can kind of show what's going on with the Automa's points. So I'm going to deal 3 cards to each of the Automa. Okay, so 3 cards to each of the Automa. And this basically shows how many points they get and how many votes they get. All right, so time markers. How many times the Automa triggered the flipping of the purple timer, they get 1 marker for each of those. They only did once, and that was at the end of the round. So first we're going to tally up points, and each one of these kind of star trophy symbols is a point, not counting that one, but they do get however many we are in the round. So this is the first council phase, so they get -2 by default. This is 1, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, -2 is 2, +1 is 3. So black Automa gets 3 points. And it looks like white Automa only gets 1 point. Because 1 + 1 -2 + 1 is 1. All right, so now we're going to tally votes. So for votes, I have 5. I think, ooh, wow. Ooh, that's going to be tough with white. White has quite a few votes with that 4. But we have -1, 2 is +2 is 1, -2 is -1. So they functionally have 0. Oh, +1. So they functionally have 0. Okay, so we have 1 time marker here. So white has 1 + 4 is 5, + 1 is 6, -2 is 4, + 1 is 5. So man, that's tough. They got 5 and I got 5. Ties go to whoever is lower. So what that means is that white moves up and I move down. White now gets 2 additional points for that. 1, 2. So they're tied with black at 3 points. And they get their first pick of cards. So you start with the left and move here. They're going to upgrade one of their workers to the Grande worker. So that basically means that's unavailable to me. That gets flipped over. Now I get to choose what card I want to play. Oh, you know what? This is a neat one. This is only a one-time use, but it allows me to pick up my hand of cards. I've already played all of my cards, so that would be pretty useful. This one allows me to get 1 on each of the red, blue, and yellow tracks. This one I can spend 2 culture to move up prestige, 2 military to move up power, or 2 gold to move up on popularity. Actually, this one is really tempting because I have a long way to go in popularity. Uh, Well, on my very next turn, I potentially could activate this banner, which would give me 5. So I that would be good to have, but I don't think I need it quite yet. I mean, not like I could. If I pass it up now, I don't get it at all. But I think I'm going to take this one and put that in my hand. So all I have to do is spend 2 money to go up popularity. Okay, so now we wipe that. We make sure that this is refilled, and we lay out the new council cards. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to place this new worker, and I'm going to put them right there because there's nobody else there, and I'm going to take that action as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to need to get a little bit of money first, but I can do that pretty quickly. All right, so now reset these. Okay, so I've reset. Am I ready to go? Do I have everything? Oh wait, white upgraded. So again, instead of giving them a grande worker, I just stand up the worker on their play mat to indicate that that worker has been upgraded to grande. So they can't upgrade that a second time. So I just stand it up is how I designate that. Okay, I think that about does it. I think we're ready to start. Oh wait, nope. One more thing. Got to shuffle these Automa cards. I will say, compared to a lot of the Automa Factory games, the Automa here is a little unconventional. Maybe it's just because the rounds are in fact timed, and so you do have to pay attention to a lot going on, including in the middle of trying to work out what you're doing, you have to pay attention to the triggers. And so it feels a little bit more frantic, a little bit more hectic than a lot of games from the Automa Factory that I've played. Oh, and we do need a new legendary achievement. Okay. So this one only requires 3 of each: 3 money, 3 military, 3 culture, and 3 votes. I actually might be able to achieve that. Take all those votes off. I think with my, first turn, not first, but pretty quickly I'll be able to get some money, which will allow me to pay for that. Maybe I can get some more money in order to play this card, and I might be able to get that sooner rather than later. I need to get it at least by the time the purple timer flips for the second time before that point. So, all right. I think we're ready to go. And yeah. Okay. And flip. And flip. Okay. So picking that up, which means I play this card, and I am moving that Automa. Put this here to get more money. Now at this point, I really only can wait for the timers to run out. Thankfully, this 45-second timer, I haven't actually timed it against a watch or anything, but I think it might actually be a little less than 45 seconds, which I don't think is that big of a problem because when you're playing the game, everybody is playing using the same timers. And so if there's a timer that's a little more or a little less, it really isn't that big of a deal as long as the purple one is the longest, the black one is the shortest, and it just ran out, and green one is in the middle. Okay, so I move that down there. And that gives me 2, which I will then use to pay for this. Pay that 2, and that gives me 5 blue. and 3 red. Okay, now I just need 3 gold, and I can pick this up, which triggers that. Move 1 Automa worker, flip. Nope, purple and green don't need to be flipped. So I'm going to put this, where am I going to put it? I need more gold and I need more votes. I guess I'll put it here because this needs to flip again. And that gives me more gold. And then I pick this up, play the Automa card. They don't do anything. Where do I want to put this guy? Well, I'm going to need more gold still. So I'll just put it there. Okay, this one, or wait, no, I take it back. I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to flip this and put him right there. That's it. So now next time when this flips, I can use that to get more gold here. Okay, so I'm flipping that timer, and I'm going to move this guy. I need 1 more vote, and I need a little bit more money. Yeah, I think, oh, but do I want to waste putting this one up on another spot? Yeah, I need 1 more money. How can I get 1 more money? I have a stratagem card, or a card in here that will get me an extra resource, but I would need to pay that 5 in order to get it. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as is. Okay, black and green. Purple's almost done, not quite. Okay, purple just finished. So as soon as I flip the black one, that'll trigger the Automa, and I'm really hoping the Automa doesn't activate. Okay, flip this to get 1 vote, and that triggers this. Okay, good. They're not flipping any timers, but they are moving this one. No, not that one. They're moving this one here. Okay, green is now out. I'm flipping that. I'm going to pay 2 gold to move up 1 red and get 2 votes. So now I need 3 more gold somehow, but I flipped that, so I do need to activate this. Okay, they're just moving their worker. Black is out, so I can flip that, which caused me up. Okay, dang it, I almost made it. Almost made it. So we're moving this worker here, and we are flipping the purple timer. So that's now unavailable to me. And they get credit for flipping a timer. Okay, well, so be it. So I pick this up. They're playing another card, moving a purple worker. And there's nothing to flip. Well, I could still get that. Oh, I can pick this up, move a purple worker there. There's nothing for them to flip. Black is out, but that's not one that's on the card here. I'm just going to put this here to get the money I need and flip that timer, move that down, and get 4 money. Okay, so now I, in fact, have at least 3 of each of the resources. So I can go ahead and claim this, which gives me 1 on each track. 1, 1, 1. Didn't get the legendary token. I was close, but didn't quite make it. So now I'm going to just go ahead and pay this 5 to... No, wait. First, hold on. Before I do that, I'm not going to pay it yet. I'm going to pay 2 to play this card and move up 1 on popularity. Now I'm going to pay the 5 to pick up all of my cards. I'm going to play this one again to move 1 up on prestige. Oh, you know what? I could get another province. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this and flip Wait, do I want to flip that yet? No, not yet. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get another province, though, by putting that there, because I can play this and get another red token. I still want to move up in popularity, so yeah, I'm going to go here, and we're going to go ahead and flip that. I'm going to pay 2 to go up twice on popularity, and then I'm going to go ahead and play that card to pick this one up early and put it, where am I going to put it? All right, I'm going to put it right there and do that one because I'm going to flip this. Okay, those are not, oh, I forgot to do a Automa card. Okay, neither one need to be flipped. They're not moving any workers. Pay that, get this. For a card, what card do I want to get? Let's get something put on yellow. I'll get this one, so I get a vote every time that I get gold. Pick this up, move that there. I'm going to place this right here. Move, let's see, they're moving a green worker to that. Neither one are empty. Purple was almost empty, and it has just now emptied. And so the next time purple flips, that'll be the end of the round. Yeah. But the next time it flips, okay, black is finished. So I'm going to flip this to activate that to give me 2 gold and 1 vote. But that also triggers another Automa, which, okay, that flips the timer for the last time. And that goes here. And I'm going to pay that 2 gold to get 1 popularity, 1 prestige, and 1 vote. I don't know if that vote will be enough to save me, but we'll see. I still have these 2 cards left, which allow me to pay 7 to get another worker. I probably want to do that pretty soon, and 2 to get another popularity. But that's the end of the round. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Well, I'm going to go ahead and replace this while it's there. All right, first things first, we tally up the Automa's points. And so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Automa gets 1, 2, 3 plus 0 plus 2. So they get 5 for black. 5 for black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And white gets 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In terms of votes, we have 2, 4, 5, 6 for black. And oh my gosh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for white. I had no chance. I only got 5, and I thought I was doing pretty well. All right, so white, black, and I'm at the bottom. Oh, and I didn't get, I was supposed to get a advancement on one of the tracks last time, and I don't think I did. I'm going to go ahead and advance on red power. Okay, so now we're going to choose our reward cards. This one should already be available. White gets to choose first. They already have upgraded their worker. So now if they have 3 military or 2 votes to get 1 province, that's not available, or 2 coins to get 1 popularity, that's not available. So nothing that they favor is available, so they just get 1 point. Okay. And now black chooses, and that one's not available. Oh, this one is available. So that's this card right here. So they take that card. And which one do I want? I think that free province doesn't look bad, but I think I'm going to upgrade one of my workers to the Grande. I don't know how soon I'll get another chance to do that. So I now have 2 Grande and 1 common worker, so that's not bad. All right, so these go away, and this flips back over, and deal out 5 new cards. All right, so these are the cards for next round, and then we are putting these cards back and shuffling the Automa deck to reset for round 3. Okay, reset. Okay, the new legendary achievement, 8 coins, 3 votes. Oh man, I really think I should be able to do that. 8 coins and 3 votes? Surely. Surely I can do that. I don't know. We'll see. I just need to keep going for coins, one right after another. All right, so now I'm going to place my workers for the start. And I'm going to put this one right here so that I can immediately get 2 of those 3 votes and move up in power. I'm going to need to get some coins before I can activate that, but that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, I think that's it. That's all I need. Oh, and yeah, I can get coins right off the bat with that and get my 3rd vote that I need for this. Then I just need to start accumulating coins. I'll just need to do that in pretty rapid succession. All right, I think that's it. Flip timers. Okay, so now we're going to put this right here. And, oh, and I can move this one. Okay, it just has turning timers. There's nothing ready to be turned yet. Where do I want to put this Automa? I guess I'm going to do it right there. That'll give me twice as much money. Usually don't like putting Grande workers up here because they are down here in the black because they're more useful in the green and purple. But in this case, I really need to generate a lot of money. Okay, so now we are going to. Okay, I think this is ready to flip. So that flips. Move that down, and I get 2 votes and 4 money. All right, so we're halfway, more than halfway to our goal. Oh, and actually I want to spend 2 of that money here to go up 1 red and get 2 votes. So right off the bat, I have 4 votes. That's not bad. Okay, now we're just waiting for the timers to run out. The black is about to run out. Yeah, I have these cards, but I'm not ready to play them yet. 7 coins for another worker, 2 coins for another popularity. I'll eventually do that, but not yet. Okay, flipping this and going to do that again. And actually this can flip. I'm going to bring this one down here as well. I'm going to have all my workers in one area that is allowed. Okay. I know some people may not like it when the sand timers, none of them have run out yet, but I actually like to kind of see what the overall feel. Oh, you know what I forgot to do in Automa? Okay, it just has them turning timers. There's nothing to flip. And one more I forgot to do, and that doesn't have anything. Okay, so I didn't miss out on doing anything at the time. Actually, that first card may have flipped that green timer, but I did it anyway. Okay, flip the black. activate this, get, okay, this is going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I already had 2 gold there, and add 6 to that. That's 8 gold. I have more than 3 votes. Yes, I get the legendary achievement, and I can move that up. You cannot win the game if you don't do that at least once throughout the game. And just in time, too. The purple timer just expired. I'm not quite ready to flip it yet. In fact, I'm going to wait until this black timer is finished. When I flip the black timer, that'll trigger another Automa card, which could flip the purple timer. I hope it doesn't, because I would like to put a worker up there to get credit for that. So let's see. Nope, it just moves a green worker. Great, move that there. Okay, so now I can move this, which that triggers another Automa card. Okay, that did flip it. This moves this guy here, and it flips the purple timer. You don't get credit. Oh, well, yeah, you do get credit for 1 flip. Where do I want to put my this worker? I think I'm going to put it here so that I can get some more resources. Oh, actually, I am going to pay 7 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get my last worker. You can only have 4. This is my 4th. And I'm going to put it right here just to get more. I'm going to take this Grande worker, which I'm picking up and activating that card. All I'm doing is moving that. All right. And I think I'm going to put that here. And finally, this one I'm picking up. And that just gets rid of a province. Okay, where do I want to put this? Now the green and black are both ready to be flipped. So I probably should place this somewhere. Well, I can't, this is a common worker, so I can't put it up top. I'm just going to have to go in the black area somewhere. I think I'm going to put it here with that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm flipping black, and I'm flipping green. That gives me 2 votes, and 1, 2, 3, 4 money. I'm going to spend 2 of that money in order to get to do this one, which gives me 4 of the red resource, the military, and 1 popularity. Then I'm going to spend that card to pay 2 coins for another popularity. And black just ran out, so flip it again. Oh man, where do I need to go? You know what, I might as well get another province. So I'm going to put that here. That activates Automa. And we're going to go, that goes there. Flip black or purple, neither need to be flipped. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Pick this one up. Move the purple. Let's see, that moves right here. And flip black or purple's almost out, but black not yet. Okay, so now we're going to go do that there. Okay, so now black and green are still running. Purple just ran out, so it's going to flip one more time. Yeah. Okay, so I'm flipping the black, which triggers this. All right, Automa's not doing anything, so they're not flipping the purple one quite yet. So that means I can get 2 gold and another vote. And I can pay this 4 to get another province. And I'm going to get, oh boy, I think I'm just going to take a green card to double up on this brown resource here. Do I want to do that? Is that really the best choice? Or do I want? Yeah, I think I have to do that. Yep, I'm going to do that. Okay, so in the next round, I'll be able. Okay, all the timers actually have run out. So yeah, I'm going to flip this one, which triggers that. And all they do is move a worker, moving purple from here to here. And then I'm going to pick this up, which also triggers it, and they flip the timer. So they're going to move the green worker right there. And they're also flipping the purple timer. So I'm not really going to get to take advantage of this one. That's okay. But, so I'll place that one at the beginning of the next round. Move that down, pay 2 gold, and I'm going to get 5 culture and 3 military. And I'm going to spend those 5 culture to pick my cards back up. I've got my cards back in my hand now. I'm going to go ahead and play that one to move that up. You can keep playing as many cards as you want at the end of the round before council. Let's see. Oh, I can pay that to get 1 more gold and spend those 2 to move up again in popularity. Good. So now I'm getting close to the parchment on popularity after moving down this long track and on prestige. And I think that's all I can do. Oh, I can refresh this. All right. So now we move into the 3rd council phase. First up, I'm going to take the Anima cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, forgot to put this over here. So you actually get 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 plus 5. So they get 8, 9, 10 points for black. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for black. And 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5 is 9, 10, 11 points for white. Okay. Now votes. Well, let's see here. Well, this isn't. Oh, actually, they get 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 6 for black, 7 for me, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So white gets 9. So I do move up. That's good. And I get 1 advancement on a track. I'm going to take red power. Cards. So white gets first choice. That one's not available. They've already upgraded their worker. That one's not available. So they're just going to take another 2 points. 1, 2. And then I get my choice next. What do I want? I've already upgraded, so I'm not going to do that. An extra 5 would be helpful. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. This is a one-time. I can get 5 of the culture. So that's just a one-time use. So I'm going to put that back here. That'll allow me to pick up my cards for free. Well, essentially for free later on. Okay, so let's wipe these and replace them with the final 5 cards. which basically are ways to either get straight up points or trade in resources for points. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about getting into the final round of the game. Let's see, I need to flip that over. See, and that would give me 1 prestige and 1 power. I'm not too far away from that now. I might want to go for that. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Let's see what else. I probably should have the setup steps for the council steps in front of me, but I don't. So I'm just kind of going off of memory here. But I think that's everything. Change that card, change those cards, tallied points, shuffle the Automa deck, put these hourglass tokens back, time markers, and then I can reset my worker that I didn't get to place at the end of the last round. I can put him somewhere that will generate something at the very beginning of the round, or at least near the beginning. I don't have any money right now, so I can't generate any of that immediately, but we can try. Okay, so where am I going to put this guy? I could put him here to generate some money, and then put one of my common workers up there. Ooh, or right there. That's a good spot. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And yeah, so I think we're ready to start. Flip. Oop. And flip. Move that down. Get 2 money and 1 vote. Now I'm going to pick this one up, which there's nothing to flip. I'm going to put that guy right there. He's just going to sit there for a while. He's not going to do much because that's going to take a while for that to expire. In the meantime, let's see. I need 2 more votes and 1 more military for that. What would be a good way to get that? Nothing simple. Well, I could pick this up, flip that. Neither timer needs to be flipped. Okay. I can get the 1 more military easily that way. Yeah. Flip that timer, move that down, get another military. So now I have 4. I need 2 more votes. I can pick this guy up. And this moves green to there, but that's okay. And I can place this one right here as well. So then when that flips, that'll give me 1 power, 2 votes, and I'll get that. I already got the legendary achievement, but that'll give me another power and another prestige. Okay. In the meantime, is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. See, black is almost finished. We're going to flip it and then put this here because I am going to need more money. Generates another Automa card. Move the purple worker right here. Glad I put my common worker down first. And flip black or purple. Neither needs to be flipped. Okay, so we're good to go. I think. Okay, green is run out. Flip that. Move that down. Pay those 2 to get 1 power and 2 votes. And now I can collect this, which is 1 power and 1 prestige. Black has emptied, so I'm flipping that. Nothing else has emptied. Move that down, get 2 money and 1 vote. And I'm going to then pay that 2 money to activate this, which gives me 2 power, 1, 2. Perfect. We're right there on the precipice. All right. Okay, purple is run out. I'm not ready to flip it yet. Oh, but I could pick this one up, which activates that. Okay, it just moves a green worker. That's fine. Now, I'm going to put this right here so that I can, nope, not right there, right here, so that I can pay 2 money to get 2 popularity. Yes, that's right. Okay, black has run out, purple has run out, so we're going to flip black, which activates an Automa card. They just get rid of a province, that's fine. And then we're flipping this again. Which frees that up. Okay, I'm going to pick this up, play that card. The green area Automa moves, that just moves there. Flip a black or purple, neither need to be flipped. And where am I going to put this? I'm going to put it right there. Now I have this to move, play another card, move a purple Automa worker there. Gosh, where do I want to move it? I really would like to put it right there. Oh, actually, I probably could. Flip that timer, and I'm going to put him right there. I need more money, though. Yeah, pick this guy up. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I'm going to put him here. That'll generate more money. Flip the black timer, move both of those down. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 votes. Yeah, now I'm going to pay 2 of that money to move him down, get 2 popularity, almost there. And then I'm going to play this card to pick him up early and put him, where do I want to put him? I guess I'm going to put him right here to do the same thing when green flips again. And that'll finish me on yellow. I still need 1 blue. Oh, you know what? I can pay these 5, pick this up, play this card to get my 1 blue. Actually, no, I'm going to put him, no, he's already right there to do yellow, and I can pay 2. No, I don't want to do that quite. Yeah, I do. Pay 2 to move up 1 yellow. That guy's going to get my last yellow. I can put this one right. Oh, where? I need to activate the blue to get another culture. How would I do that? Okay, now I'm stuck. Well, I'm going to go ahead and flip this timer to allow me to move those there. That plays 2 cards. Flip black or purple, nothing. Move an Automa from purple and flip black or purple, nothing. Okay, all right, so I did that. I need to figure out where am I going to put this one. I need the money there. Oh, right here, of course. That'll give me 1 popularity, 1 culture, and 1 vote. Those are the last things that I'll need. All right, purple is expired. Black has not. I do need that money that's sitting right there. Everything, all of my other workers are where they need to be, but I do need the 2 money, the 4 money. This gives me an extra resource, which I guess I could pay. I'll go ahead and pay that to get 1 military, because then if I happen to have a chance to get this card here, I'll have the 5 to pay to get 3 additional power. That's just additional victory points. I don't think I'm going to use the rest of these cards at all to pick up a worker early or pay 7 for my for another. Well, I can't have any more workers, so that one's useless anyway. Okay, all the timers actually have expired. So I'm going to flip these, which trigger an Automa, and they're going to flip the purple timer. Okay, so all of my workers are in place. I can move now that triggers the council phase when I'm finished taking all my actions, but I'm not finished with that yet. So that gives me 4 money and 2 votes. Hope that those votes are enough. And then I'm going to spend 2 money to move this guy down and get 1 more popularity and 4 military. Oh, I actually didn't need that extra military I got earlier. And then I'm going to pay 2 money to move him down to get 1 more popularity. Wait a minute. I need 1 more power. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that moved it right. Okay. So now everybody, I have all 4 just barely in the parchment. And that's the end of the round. Okay. Let's see where we stand at the end. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 10 points. Oh, and they did get 1 time marker I forgot to put over there. Or actually 2. They did get 2. So that's 4 plus 10 is 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 10. So black did get into the yellow parchment by 4. And white gets 1, 2 plus 10 is 12, 13, 14. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so they're just 1 ahead. All right, votes. 3 minus 1 is 2 because that's a -1. So it's 2 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7. So black has 7. I have 8. Meanwhile, white has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10. All right, so we're staying in the same order. White gets 2 additional points. I get 1. Oh, wait, that's where my red is. My power was, I got the 1 additional one for coming in second there. So that brings everything up. Oh, and I didn't give myself 1 more for that. Okay. And so with that, white gets first choice here. So they will take this one first because they pick the one of these. If I don't have a legendary token, they take that automatically. I do. So they take the one of these that is the lowest on my track. So that's either yellow or red. And in case of a tie, it's just from the top down. So they're going to take the red. So I didn't really get a chance to spend those resources to get the 3 red. But I can just go ahead and take this one, which gives me 1 of each. Okay. And that's the game. So white finished the game with a score of 7 because they're 7 spots into their parchment. Black is 4, and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think I won by 8 points. Or I mean, by 1 point. 8 points for me, 7 points for white, and 4 points for black. I have to say that is surprising for me. I played on difficulty level B, which I've never beaten before. I've beaten A a few times, but even that's pretty tough. I can't imagine doing C or D. Difficulty levels C and D just seem brutally difficult to me. But it looks like I won by a single point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's possible I miscalculated, but in any case, good game. So that was my solo playthrough of Pendulum. If you're interested in hearing my full review of the game, you can click the I in the top right corner or the link in the show notes when it's available. And if you enjoy these videos, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe and maybe share a few links to some of them. And until next time, I'll be making my way to the factory as the champion faction. Bye, everybody.